Try it if you think you'll survive. Poisoned Productions.
We're in front of the wall again! So you know what that means. Another pixie hair tutorial coming at ya. So I'm going to be 100% transparent with you guys. I was going to use a hair gel for this tutorial, but I've misplaced mine. I have no idea where it is. I don't know if I threw it out, or if a gremlin took it, or a troll. I'm not really sure, but I can't find it. So I'm just going to use the products that I have because I still think I'll be able to get a really similar hairstyle to the look that I'm going for. So yeah, let's just get right into it, guys. So today we're going to be going for this Katy Perry inspired look. I love Katy Perry. I love her new song Swish Swish with Nicki Minaj. I think it's super catchy. I really like this kind of like wet forward pixie look. I think it looks really like punk and stylish. So yeah, that's what we're gonna go for today. Now my hair is a bit longer in the front than hers is. Her hair is very short in the front. I think her bangs stop like here-ish on her. So mine are gonna be a bit longer, so it will look slightly different, but I think we'll be able to get a pretty similar hairstyle, and I'm super excited. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just quickly brush through my hair, just make sure there's no unwanted knots or anything anywhere. Now as you can see, obviously I style my hair backwards a lot, so naturally my hair lies backwards. So I am just going to wet it with a spray bottle and then blow dry my hair forwards. So that's gonna be the first step, is getting all the hair in the right direction. Now that you have your hair all dried and blown forward, it should look something super unflattering like this. And now I'm just going to take this Osis molding paste, put a little, that's honestly too much, but it's done now, and then really mix it in between your fingers. Start at the back, especially if you put too much on, and just really take this through the hair. It's gonna give it texture, it's gonna make it moldable, it's just going to add a little bit of, like, not really firmness, but kind of, like, it's hard to explain, you know what I mean? Like, either you've used a paste or you haven't. And if your hair is freshly clean, you might need to use a bit more products just to make it dirty. Now, one mistake a lot of people make, don't use one product to make your hair dirty. Like, use a normal amount of that, just a small little bit, rub it through your hands, and then if your hair is still frizzy and not working the way you like it, maybe add a little bit of medium hairspray. Like, don't use the same product because then you'll end up just making your hair look really greasy, and that is not cute, hun. Not cute. So now I'm just going to go in with Redken's texturizing paste. Yeah, that's just all it says. Okay. So it's Rough Paste 12 is what it says on the side here. So I'm just gonna get a little bit on my fingers there. Again, I'm gonna work it into my hands. You want it evenly distributed. Whoa, you want it evenly distributed across your hands and your fingers so that you don't accidentally put too much product in one spot. Now I'm just gonna go through and start twisting hair and spiking the ends of it, because her hair does look very wet and spiked. Again, it would look a little bit better if it was more wet with hair gel, but I just don't have any on deck right now, and I don't really want to go out and buy some just because personally I don't use hair gel that much. So remember, we are going for a very wet look. You do not want it to look dry and frizzy. You want it to look like you just walked out of the pool. So don't be afraid to add quite a bit of this and really spike each individual hair. You don't want it like fuzzy at the ends. So I'm gonna have to side sweep mine just because my bangs are so long. And then if you have any extra, you can use it to flatten your sides. And then again, you're always going to want to hit it with a bit of hairspray. So this is how the hair turned out. Remember again, if yours is still quite frizzy, just add a bit more of different products. You really want to dirty up the hair and make it look as wet as possible. Your hair will feel a little bit like there's a bunch of clay products in it, or cream products I should say. Again, you could use gel, which will harden, but then your hair will be very firm and like kind of that crunchy texture. So it just depends what you're going for. But I really like how this one turned out. I am thinking of maybe doing the one that is on her Swish Swish, I can't talk today, her Swish Swish album cover, where her blonde hair is like swooped back but also looks wet. I think it looks really cool, so I might do another one of these based on that. Just let me know in the comments below. But if you guys have any suggestions for like other celebrity hairstyles that you really wanted to recreate or get or whatever, just leave them in the comments below and I will read those and try and make those videos for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, it's super simple to get these hairstyles. I think people just need to see how they're done, because when you don't really know where to start or what products to use, it can be a little bit like, I can't do that, when really you can, and it's quite easy to. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video.